We've got an enormous amount of work to do.
We're not going to get rid of the problem on the street until we allow prostitution to take place somewhere in private where it's not bothering anybody.
Gays and lesbians in our city have the same rights as everybody else, and we're not going to discriminate against them.
The campaign hasn't even started yet. What's going on?
Well, people feel strongly about their city, obviously, and they've got different views. We'll be out. We'll be all talking to. I'll be talking to people all across the city about the issues in the campaign.
Jack,
we'll have a lot more to say about the issues over the next 9 months.
I won't be needing to use that big limousine with 3 shifts of drivers all the time.
When I first started at Union Station 6 years ago, it was 6 to 1 women to men picking up the white ribbons. Now it's about 3 to 1.
My name is Stephen Page. I'm the lead singer of the band Bare Naked Ladies. Today, I am joining the NDP to help Jack. Membership, pen, signature.
Jack Layton, 31,149.9502.
My father served in Parliament, and I have his parliamentary pin in my pocket. I'm looking forward to putting it on someday very, very soon.
You look pretty calm, Jack.
Feeling good. Working people and progressive Canadians have a stronger voice tonight than they have had in more than a decade.
You don't really want to take Canadians back to the polls after just less than a year ago, do you? You don't want to be responsible for that?
Canadians don't particularly want to go to the polls, but they also want the Liberals to keep their promises.
Last spring, we were able to rewrite the budget, the first federal NDP budget in Canada. We are going to support our troops. We are going to support them in the single best way we can. We're going to bring our troops home.
I assume you're talking about the Taliban, but who in the Taliban? Who do you sit down with to talk?
In Pakistan, a conflict with the Taliban has ultimately been resolved through talks.
Stephen Harper announced that he's quitting as Prime Minister. And so today I'm applying for his job.
Prime Minister, your government has lost the confidence of the House, and it is going to be defeated at the earliest opportunity in the House of Commons. I urge you to accept this gracefully.
This year, more than 25,000 Canadian men are going to be diagnosed with treatable prostate cancer. And I've recently learned that I'm one of them. Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God damn them all. Can you feel the winds of change blowing?
119. Okay, B. Off we go to vote. Grab that Jack.
Here he is, le voici, notre ami et notre chef, our friend, our leader for Canada, Jack Layton.
Spring is here, my friends, and a new chapter begins.
History. So long.
Prime Minister mentioned that we're 2 sword lengths apart. I said, well, 2 canes. 2 canes apart.
Mr. Layton, Mr. Alan Whelan, Mr. Martin, Mr. Stossel, Madame Boivin, Mr. Godin.
They called me Taliban Jack, now they're calling me Union Jack.
If I've tried to bring anything to federal politics, it's the idea that hope and optimism should be at their heart. I have to say I am as optimistic as when I started out my life in politics. And so I'm hopeful and optimistic about the personal battle that lies before me in the weeks to come.